The purpose of this video is to talk about the objective essay assignment sheet, and so I'm going to do what I normally do through assignment sheets and just kind of read through the instructions and the prompt, and then I kind of talk a little bit more about it whenever I need to. So this is your objective essay. It's worth 100 points or 10% of your final grade. I want you to write a 2 to 3 page objective essay, and that's an essay that reports on facts, statistics, or others' ideas in an unbiased way. So write a 2 to 3 page objective essay presenting the research that you've found so far, or if you need to, you can do additional research, that's fine, for the topic you've been writing about. So most of you, I think, are still pursuing the same topic that you submitted for your subjective essay. I really want you to keep working with that topic. If you do decide to change it, definitely email me and let me know. But now I want you to write an objective essay where you're reporting on others' ideas, essentially. Your essay should cover at least 4 of your sources and should have a works cited page at the end. What I think is the best way to write the objective essay is by synthesizing the information and ideas that the sources give you. In a follow-up video this week, I'm going to explain how to create a synthesis matrix, and that's going to come up as extra credit in just a little bit here on the assignment sheet. When you synthesize information, you're really kind of asking yourself, what topics are my sources covering, and what do they say about these topics? A lot of students, once they kind of read through this assignment sheet, they might think, I'm just going to organize my objective essay source by source, but I actually want you to organize your objective essay topic by topic. So what that means is picking a topic, focusing on that topic for the entirety of a body paragraph, and telling me what your sources are saying about that topic, which means you'd be bringing in more than one source per topic. Or I guess it's possible you'd only be bringing in just one source if only one source covered a topic that you want to bring up in this objective essay. Some of your paragraphs might be a little bit shorter, some of them might be a little longer. It kind of just is going to depend on what sources you're finding and what they have to say about your subject. So I've given you guys a structure on this assignment sheet because I think that I just think it's going to be more useful to look at a structure. In your introduction, give me a hook sentence and attention grabber. Provide some background information by giving me an overview of your topic. Just kind of tell me a little bit about it. Be objective as you can here. Try not to make any arguments or any claim. What information can you tell me? Maybe you know it off the top of your head. Just give me a little overview. Then give me a thesis statement. And your thesis statement can be very, very simple. Like saying something like research suggests that, and then the main idea of the information you're giving, or a couple of main ideas. Research shows that, same thing, main idea. You probably need to write your body paragraphs before you can write your thesis statement for it to be the most effective thesis that you can create. In terms of the body paragraphs, I have 2 sets of notes here. I've got structure and organization. So structure-wise, remember the basic function of a body paragraph, or the basic structure, is to give a main idea in one topic. Start with a topic sentence. What's the main topic for this paragraph? Move on to supporting details. That's when you're going to paraphrase, summarize, and quote the information that's presented in your sources, and then wrap that paragraph up with a concluding sentence. In addition to thinking about the structure of each body paragraph, I want you to think about the organization of all of them together. So again, I want you to ideally include at least 2 sources per paragraph. But if you have a topic, again, where only one of your sources addresses that, then it's fine. When you move on to a new topic, begin a new paragraph. Again, organize your essay topic by topic and not source by source. So I don't want to see 4 body paragraphs where body paragraph 1 summarizes source 1, body paragraph 2 summarizes source 2, body paragraph 3 summarizes source 3, and body paragraph 4 summarizes source 4. I don't want to see that. In your conclusion, restate your thesis and evaluate your research. Now, this part of your conclusion is going to be a little bit subjective, and I'm okay with that. Ask yourself, does this research present a full picture of the information, or is there more information out there? It's okay to be subjective here, but just try to avoid it everywhere else. I am going to give you guys some extra credit. So again, I've got a video on synthesis matrices. What I want you to do, if you would like some extra credit, is include a synthesis matrix with at least 4 columns of topics and your 4 sources at the end of your document for a chance at 10 bonus points. So again, just go back into the LMS and check out that video that talks about what is a synthesis matrix, how do you create one. I cover all of that in there. Your essay should follow the structure outlined above, specifically topic by topic, not source by source. Use lead-in phrases to introduce sources. So don't just quote, drop things. Make sure if you provide paraphrases and quotes that you have these lead-in phrases according to the author, according to these researchers, according to Smith and Brown. So-and-so explains that, etc. Have these types of phrases to help guide the progression of your essay. Otherwise, it just sounds like you chopped up a bunch of sources and put them together. Include in-text citations in MLA format. So you may need to go back to the week that we covered in-text citations, or check out your little seagull to make sure that you have the right MLA format in-text citations based on your sources. Format your entire document in basic MLA. Cite at least 4 sources and include a works cited page, and your essay should be at least 2 full pages. So I'm really looking for that second page to be all the way to the bottom, and if not, somewhere on the 3rd page. That does not include a works cited page, so don't add that as one of your pages. That will come at the end, but is not included in that 2 to 3 page range. To effectively communicate and support your ideas, your essays must summarize, paraphrase, and quote information and ideas found in sources. And I want you to include these in a blended way. So don't excessively quote, because that usually suggests you don't understand the information. You can provide a quote, paraphrase, maybe a summary, another paraphrase, a quote. Just kind of give me a blend of those types of ways that we can talk about other people's writing. Present the information and ideas logically and clearly, of course. Organize information based on standard paragraph structures. Focus on only one topic at a time. Again, topic by topic, not source by source. Your essay should not interpret, analyze, or judge ideas from the sources. You are just objectively telling me what they say. You also should not provide your opinion on the sources or the topic. So you don't even want to say, Smith makes a good point when he says. Just Smith says, quote, or paraphrase. You don't want to disagree or agree with what they're saying. You just want to present the information. Okay, and then down here is the rubric. I'm looking at what I usually look at. Formatting. I'm looking at your thesis, support and development, organization, grammar, and I have a column down here for extra credit if you choose to participate. I'll give you 10 points for a thoughtful and complete synthesis matrix. I'll give you 8 points if it's complete but feels a little bit like you rushed through it, and 6 points if it's partially complete. Otherwise, if you don't do it, then you don't have to do it, but you can. It's totally up to you. Okay, so I hope that covers everything that you need to know, but if you have any questions, please send me an email.